Hey everybody, what's going on? And welcome to episode 4 of the AO Radio Real Talk Show. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Hey y'all.
Hey.
My crew is in the building. It is me, DJ Juan, D the Headbanger Man, and up top, the man himself, DJ Anton. What's up, DJ Anton?
Yo, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, we're gonna keep it brief with you. Imani, what's up? What's going on,
What's
Miss Imani?
up, my boy?
And,
Hey y'all. Y'all looking good. Black excellence going on.
Yeah. And down there in the corner, I guess it's what you call it, sibling rivalries, because he got the Cubs and shit on. I got the socks on. That's my brother. That's my bro. What's up, Kendall? What's up with that, bro?
What's up? You want me to go switch? I got some sock shit too. You want me to go put that on?
Oh, okay. That's how you do it. That's what you do. You go back and forth.
I mean, goddamn. That's
down there. Okay, but you in the A though. How's the weather down there, bro?
Then you in Texas.
You right. What's going on, fam?
What's up, man? What's happening? What's going on?
The people's favorite. And last but not least, we have a guest joining us today. She said she want to come on here and see what's this talk all about. So please welcome the group. Welcome to the group, Miss Star. Hello, Star. What's going on? Hey. So what's going on, Star? Tell the group about yourself.
Nothing. Everything's all good. Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here. Just want to come and kick it with you guys and conversate about what's going on for real.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
It get a little hot in here. It get a little hot in here. Right. We don't hold back. It's uncensored. Everything is about a matter of opinion. So please don't take it personal. I know we get no subscribers and all those people joining and watching the show. And y'all seen the show, right? What did you think about Miss Imani? What you think about the shows so far?
I'm just happy to be on. We've been getting some good feedback. We've been getting some bad feedback. And since I'm bringing that up, I'm going to address yesterday, Miss Jelly Me Love. If you're watching this, I want to say this to you because you had something so negative to say, and it's okay, good and bad. As long as we being talked about, it is what it is. But fellas, we was talked about and said that we were mediocre. I was talking out, and I was told that somebody on the show is gay. I was told that we need to upgrade our system because we're using mediocre systems to record. And quote unquote, our outfits are mediocre. So what I'm going to say to that is, ma'am, first of all, ain't nobody on this show living outside their means. We are not millionaires. We are not billionaires. I'm going to stay within my means and I'm going to wear what I'm going to wear. And for somebody to be gay, how can you judge somebody because of what they're saying, how they look? So you can keep watching us. Please do. I hope you subscribe and I hope you see this. But if you're going to say something about us, please continue. Because we need all that good, that bad, or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, just keep watching because that's what we need. If you're going to do that, just keep watching. But like I said, because I was saying that my wigs was bad, y'all. Mama told me, she said, don't you never wear that wig no more. So I'm going to say this again, baby. If I got to wear a synthetic on here until I become a multi-millionaire, I'm not wearing no $300 wig. If it's $30, $40, $50, I'm gonna put it on my head. So y'all can interject into that. But her name is Jelly Me Love on Facebook. Jelly Me Love on Facebook, and she's fat as hell anyway.
And as far as the gay comment, I don't know where the fuck she could have got that from.
What the fuck does that care? What does that matter anyway?
Right.
What gay or not?
Right. If somebody,
what's that got to do with anything?
Right.
Well, this is for. Well, first of all, let me do this, Miss Jelly Me Love. That's for you first. That's a slap from all of us here.
You need to slap her a couple of more times.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, from all of us.
Exactly.
Yeah, even a guest today. And the next thing, I mean, listen, I'm all for critiquing. And if there's something that bothers me that much, this is what you do, Miss Jelly Me Love. Go fund me. Start that shit. Donate first. Set the example. We'll gladly take your money and others' money if it's something that we need to improve on this show. But put your money where your mouth is. If you got a problem with what we're doing, then put the money up.
Right.
We'll be more than happy to take it.
Either put the money up or get the fuck off.
Right. And then the other thing is stop eating so much jelly And the other thing is, you got to understand, this is a real radio talk show. So at the end of the day, we're not really trying to impress. It's the content we putting out. And we don't give a fuck about our backgrounds. We don't give a fuck about what we use. And it's what the fuck we talking about. And that's all it's about. Ain't nobody up here trying to be on no professional shit, because at the end of the day, all of us on here getting paid. So the fuck out of here.
Yeah, she just jealous of my piano in the back. That's another one for you.
Right.
You looking at my goddamn background, judging my background.
Oh, wow.
Do you know what type of job Miss Jelly Me Love have? Because it seemed like she got the power to connect to your shit, and it looked like she cut you off.
And you know what's so crazy, Juan, is that when I went back this morning when I got up and tried to find the page, I couldn't find it. So I don't know. You know how people make fake pages? Because when I looked at her friends list last night, she only had 7 friends, and it was one picture. So it's probably somebody with a fake fucking page saying some shit that they can't be real and be that.
Absolutely. Listen, I've ran into that.
Any energy?
Yeah, you know, we've all run into
followers.
that.
We the best thing she doing at night anyway. I wouldn't even pay her no attention.
Her or him. Right. Never mind. I'm gonna be quiet. I forgot. I'm trying to keep the peace. Go ahead, y'all.
Probably had
hey, but you know what?
Fucking dildo while she was watching this shit. Talking.
Yeah, we gonna clap that up because Imani be on it.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all. Yeah, she be on that shit. So just I'm gonna let y'all know if y'all trolling now. We got troll.
Oh yeah, baby. I'm good for trolling because I'm gonna address that shit.
We got troll patrol. Well, we got troll.
Period.
Patrol. Just better understand that shit. All right, y'all. Let's get to the topics, man. Hey, the Super Bowl just passed. Eagles, KC, the Chiefs won on a bogus call, I think, fellas. I just think that holding call was bullshit, and it played in favor to Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. It was a great game up until that point, fellas, ladies. I know everybody watched for your own reasons, but let me go to Anton first. What do you think about that holding call?
Oh man, boy, because I was for the Eagles, of course, but yes, I really didn't. I disagreed on that. Definitely disagreed. And I think that cost the game right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Kendall?
I say it was, I think it was one of the best Super Bowls we had in a long time.
Absolutely.
But to be fucked up by that, that was shit, man. But you know, Patrick Mahomes had to go and get his. They split that damn squad up now. And some bullshit, but hey, what you gonna do?
Right. It was a really, really good Super Bowl. It was a lot of anticipation. We made history, 2 black quarterbacks for the first time ever competing against each other in the Super Bowl. Listen, I don't think that Jay-Z gets enough credit. He gets a lot of criticism, but I don't think he gets enough credit for the job that he has done since he's been in control of the halftime show. He brought old school hip hop back. And then he turned around and gave us Rihanna and Imani. I know that you were tuned in. I saw you on social media talking about the show, and I want to get. I want to know what you were feeling during the show and after the show, because there was a lot of talk on social media, good and bad, about her halftime performance. And what do you say to that?
First of all, I'm a big Riri fan. She did amazing to me. During the show, I just kept smiling. It had been a long time since people have seen Rihanna, and everybody been waiting on an album from her. The shocker about her being pregnant, I just sat back like, oh shit, we ain't gonna get another album for another 3 years. But she did amazing to me. Now, after the show, of course, I went to social media because I knew everybody was gonna be talking about it, and I kept seeing people like, oh, her energy was down. Beyonce, when she was pregnant and she came out and she did a show, she gave her all, and why Riri didn't do it. One thing I have to say about that is you don't know her conditions. You don't know if this woman the doctor told her don't go too hard. You don't know if the doctor told her like you are at risk for anything could happen. So I feel, like I said, that Rihanna did a good ass show. I don't know what these people was expecting from her. She is pregnant. And like I said, you don't know her conditions. You don't know if a doctor told her you got to take it easy. And her main priority is her baby. So I loved her fucking performance. And Rihanna, if you ever see this, baby, I'm your #1 fan. Okay. And you did a hell of a motherfucking job.
All right, good job,
Yes.
Imani, giving
Wrap that
praise
up.
and
Yeah.
putting that putting that out there to get you some tickets. I think everybody was shocked to see that Rihanna was once again with child.
Mhm.
And I don't know if they waited the allotted time that the doctor tell you don't get up in the your business. But Star, what did you think? It was a lot of negative. It was a lot of negative feedback about her energy, about her not being able to move and stuff like that. They was looking for the old Rihanna. What was your takeaway from the halftime show?
So first of all, I'm a big Rihanna fan too. I
All right.
love, everything she does, everything, as far as her music, her brand, her beauty brand, her makeup, her clothes. I support all of that. However, I was surprised just like everybody else that she was pregnant. And I think it's a beautiful thing. But a lot of times when I watch the Super Bowl and watch the performances, I kind of watch them and kind of anticipating the artist working with the artist that they do songs with. And I was a little disappointed in her performance because I've seen her perform before. And I just kind of felt like if she was going to bring the energy that she brought, and she did had a lot of symbolism to meaning to her performance. She did a tribute to Tally. She also referenced her being pregnant with her wearing the red, and then the white was supposed to be,
The
that's what
sperm,
the sperm
the
exactly.
nut.
So
That was kind of creepy for me.
I get that, but that's how Rihanna thinks. She kind of has always thought outside the box. That's what's made her so successful.
Yeah.
But I was disappointed that she did sing a lot of her songs that she collaborated with other artists and she didn't bring them out. I was
Yeah.
very disappointed in that.
I
And I
totally.
felt like if you're going to have that type of energy, then you kind of need to bring somebody in that's going to bring that energy up just a little bit. And she sung a lot of collaborative songs in her performance. The playlist was good. Whoever put her playlist together was excellent. I was just a little disappointed that she didn't bring anybody out to.
Now, I like the playlist. The playlist was dope. Anton, I saw
Yeah,
you shaking your
it
head.
was.
What you got to say?
Because I disagree. Maybe for the state that she was in, I think actually the setup was dope too.
Dope as fuck.
Yeah, the setup was. I agree. The setup was dope. But what I'm saying is, if you're gonna come with that type of energy, like she was barely moving. She could have brought somebody to bring that energy up a little bit.
Okay, look. First of all, her dancers was the energy. Did you see the dancers? And did you see what they was dancing in fucking Arizona?
Yeah,
let's go.
Right, you saw the outfits they had on. Come on now. But I'm just saying. But for her,
I was looking for her to bring out some of the people she did the collaboration with.
For her being pregnant, I thought actually it was very entertaining. I thought the song selection was just dope, and I just think that the way they danced to it and the way it was all done, as far as her condition, I thought it was dope. So
and you know what? And the cameraman, the angles that they was hitting on, and how they was bringing them dancing was crazy. And the one thing by me being an artist, so I know it's like people don't be knowing the behind the scenes, and sometimes the artists don't even have the choice to bring other artists on. All that stuff has to be talked through the people that really own all of that. So she might have wanted somebody to come on, but they might have told her, no, we want you. Rihanna, she did what she was supposed to do. She came out and guess what she did? That woman sold out her makeup line in 1 hour after the Super Bowl. Yep. She promoted herself. She patted her face with her makeup, and her makeup sold out in 1 fucking hour. And that's why that woman is a billionaire right now.
I support her. I have.
So she did her shit.
She did good. I was just saying. For me, I was just looking for just a little bit more. Just a little bit.
I think Star like most of her fan base was expecting her to do that Rihanna shit that she do. You know, if you ever seen a Rihanna show. Like
you ever seen a Rihanna show?
She's entertaining. I mean, she gets down.
What did y'all want from her with her being almost 5-6 months pregnant? Y'all taking away.
We didn't know. We didn't know.
Y'all taking away the fact that she is still human. She's not a superhero. She's not a super person. She's still human. The same way I want to see one of y'all get up there pregnant at 5-6 months and be jumping around and spinning and all of that. Let's see how
the expectation is that what we were expecting. Nobody knew that Rihanna was pregnant. So coming into watching the Super Bowl halftime show, I was expecting her to perform. She had just, you know, written the song for Black Panther, Wakanda. And so we were all excited. Me being a fan, I've been following her since day one. So I was expecting a performance. I wasn't expecting her to come out and say I'm pregnant. You know, that's how I was expecting.
And I think that's what happened.
But for what happened, it was a good show, yes. But I'm just saying, was that what I was expecting? No, I really wasn't.
You know what I think. You know what I think is hard for these people to do today is millennials, and I'm not picking on nobody. I'm just saying it's hard for them to adjust to things.
Exactly.
Like, I think the majority of her fan base was ready for that Rihanna show.
Yeah.
But when they seen that she came out and that belly hit them, they wasn't sure. They were like, "Oh, what the fuck is going on? Is she pregnant? Is she not? Is she still recovering from the other baby? What's going on?" And then when they saw that she wasn't, they were like, "Oh, what's wrong with her?"
If you've never seen a Rihanna show, you would never understand that what she did.
Yeah.
I mean, you just be like, oh, she did good, you know, because like white folks, they probably don't know shit about Rihanna. They don't know who Rihanna is, and they probably thought that show was the best thing she ever done.
I mean, Rihanna's pretty universal.
Any of her shows, you'd be like, what's wrong with her?
I've seen Rihanna shows. And yes, she's a fucking great performer. But when I seen her come out, because I didn't know she was pregnant either, but I accepted the fact, and I was like, I'm hoping that she don't get up here and do all that shit while she's pregnant.
I feel the same way. That's why I'm saying that. Yeah, it was dope, and I get it. Like I've been following her since Umbrella. But my thing is, once everybody found out and confirmed that she was pregnant, that's where the conscience supposed to have been like, now I understand. People still judging her after the fact, like she didn't do good, she didn't do good, she pregnant. So yeah, only thing I'm saying is, y'all, like, of course, everybody know that Rihanna be doing her shit. If you, like you said, Star, if you be at a Rihanna concert, you know how she get down. But at the same time, once people saw that she was pregnant, give that girl some leeway. She human. People be looking at these celebrities like they superheroes. They are still human. They have fucking the same emotions, the same problems that we go through as women and men. So let the girl live. Like, she did her shit for what she could do. That multi-billionaire, we over here talking about rich people problems. Shit.
Right.
You absolutely right. You absolutely right.
On to the next one.
Moving on. It's the time in the show where we throw it to Imani for her Imani moment of truth.
Yeah.
So y'all know me. I'm gonna do some real shit, y'all. I got something for y'all. So my question today, and I'm gonna start with Star because she's the guest. Okay, Star, go girl.
No.
Yes, ma'am. You going for you the guest? What you mean? So my question is, Star, what is one thing from your past that you would like to change that is affecting you today?
Oh Lord, I don't feel like crying today.
Girl, because I'm finna hit them with some shit too. But go ahead, girl. This is a good platform. It's non-censored. Whatever you feel, let us know, and we gonna be here to support you.
And look your ass.
I think the one thing from my past that is really, really affecting me was a relationship that I had. And I feel like I ignored a lot of the red flags. And I don't do that, period, at all. Like, you can't even step to me with a red flag on your shirt. I'm out. Like, I don't fuck with niggas that have a bunch of red flags. And so I was young, I was dumb, I was dick whipped and all that other shit. The sex was
I've been there.
And this nigga lied and he lied and he lied and he lied. And so when I broke up with him, he attacked me. So I broke up with him. I did the whole 9 yards. We went to court and he was everything that needed to happen in court happened as far as what needed to happen. But some type of way he was able to manipulate the system and he tried to kill me with try to
Oh
kill
wow.
me. And
Whoa.
so that's something that stays with me all the time. I don't talk to niggas off the street. You can't even walk up to me and have a conversation. If you don't know somebody that I know, we ain't even having a conversation, like, period. And so for me, I always tell I have 2 girls. I always tell my 2 girls to pay attention to people's red flags. You know,
Yeah.
they say things like, I can't live without you. You know what?
Yes, ma'am.
That's your cue for you to get the fuck on up out of there, because if a nigga will tell you that he can't live without you, there is almost 100% chance that he will try to do something to harm you as well as harming himself, because he's already telling you, I don't give a fuck about me.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck about what I'm doing, because I'm gonna fuck everything up that you got, and I will never ever date a guy that is not on my level. He was so jealous of me because I made more money than him, and things just kind of like spiraled out of control. So I will always pay attention to red flags, and if a nigga not meeting me or beating me, he can't even fuck with me at all. Period.
Girl, can she get claps for that, please?
Yes. Imani, what I was gonna say was that sounded like a segment of the show that we covered. She missed the show where we did a segment. I think we called it "fuck niggas," something like that.
Yeah, fuck niggas.
Yeah, fuck niggas.
I mean, I was fucking the fuck. We was doing the damn thing, and I felt so sorry for this nigga.
Okay. We don't need details on that right there.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But the point is, don't get so dazzled by these niggas about what they can do in bed if they mental and their mind frame is not where it's supposed to be. And that's what I was on. I was on, oh, this nigga blowing my back out. He doing all this, that, and the third. And I couldn't see the bullshit that this nigga was doing. I wasn't even paying attention to it.
Right.
So when it came down to my life, I was like, God damn, all the shit that he said he was gonna do, he told me about it a long time ago, and I wasn't even paying no shit. I wasn't paying no attention to that shit.
Yeah, but you, like you said, you were young. We all did dumb shit, you know.
Yeah, we did.
We rode that train of dumb shit, that dumb shit train.
I'll never
when
do
we were
it
young.
again.
The thing is, learn those lessons.
Yeah,
I know how to not give a fuck. And I know it's not a good trait to have, but I really don't give a fuck.
Great trait to have,
but it's necessary.
It is.
It's necessary not to give a fuck.
Yeah. All right, who's going to next, Imani?
Go ahead.
So I have to, cause Kendall, I feel like my boy not talking today. Kendall, what's your opinion? What do you have?
Well, we ain't gonna act like I didn't get skipped over with the whole Rihanna shit.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
I think I did that. That was me. I was oversharing.
There's a whole damn segment where I just don't have nothing to say. So
okay, well, go ahead, Kendall. What is one thing, Kendall, that is affecting you now that happened in your past?
Okay, so not at all. That bullshit is over with. Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you, like, the one thing that really about my past is the fact that the military was chose for me at 17. I really didn't want to go. You know what I'm saying? I actually had a chance to. I had a 2-sport scholarship to go to school, football and baseball, and I wasn't able to pursue that.
Oh wow!
Wow.
So, like I said, my brother can attest to that. He know about all that there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know, I actually had the opportunity to do something a little different, but it was just, you know, taken from me. So that shit still bothers me till this day. And goddamn it, that's about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
I can feel that. Yeah.
Yeah, because my father actually had a chance to be a pro baseball player, but he had us. So yeah, I can feel that like a motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah, nigga ain't no goddamn pity party. It was in the
okay,
past.
Well, take your punch and let's move on. Next person.
Talk about man. Yeah.
What was the question again? If everybody's so goddamn.
No, I know what the question was.
So the question, excuse me, this is my segment. I got this, Anton.
Yeah, take that, Anton.
So my question is, what is one thing from your past that is affecting you today?
You gonna go, Anton, or you want me to go?
Yeah, I go. the friends I chose just wasn't like, giving back like I was giving in, you know what I'm saying? So back then, I still think about that. I just wish I would have chose better friends back then. So that's what it was. That's all.
Really? That's all?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I mean,
Why don't do that? That's his
Nah.
truth. Leave him
No,
alone.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. Is that all? I'm saying that's
Why
it.
you
That's
give him a smack then?
okay.
no,
I'll take it back.
because
I'll take it back.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because now at this age that I know more like genuine friends like you, Juan. I'm just saying, for instance, you know what I'm saying? Back then I couldn't recognize it then, but now I recognize real. Back then it was just like I was trying to gain, and I thought it was all about gaining and have all these people around you and you
Yeah.
being and all that shit. But I figured now I found out the smaller my circle, the better. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. Man, I'm gonna give you the claps for that one, man, because you reach in your back pocket and
Yeah.
you pull that out the hole in your pants from your ass. You pull that out. Good job. Good job. Good job, buddy. And unlike Anton, I'm going to take the onus on this one. I'm gonna own up and say, I made a lot of mistakes. And when you grow older, when you get older, you see things different, right?
Yes.
You see things different. You eat different. You look at people different, and then you look back on your actions as an individual. Now, like my brother, I can say things that people did, and like Anton, I can say, friends around me, the people who I had around me. But at the end of the day, it was my decision. It was a whole lot of bad fucking decisions. I can't pinpoint one. I just wish that I would have stayed focused on certain things that I loved. Like I
Yeah.
loved being in a band. I played the trumpet. I loved going to. I played baseball like my brother, football, and wrestling. I wish I would have stayed focused on that instead of focusing on being the class clown. However, it's paying off now, damn it, because I'm here. So I don't really know. I don't really know if it was a bad turn or not. It was a turn I didn't recognize, but look, we here now. So
Amen.
what can I say? What can I say? Yeah, you regret things when you look back, but
You do.
we here. So those are
We
all
here.
great lessons. They were all
On
great
this
lessons.
great platform.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
But you
Yep.
know what? So I always ask you guys, so I wanted to answer this because it kind of touched home for me and why I came up with this question. For me, I know don't start crying because I know us women how we get. The one thing that I wish I could go back and would not have happened to me was that I was raped.
oh shit.
So yeah, and I have no problem with talking about it. I want people to know the real me. I was raped actually by two of my uncles on
Wow.
my father's side. And it affects me even to this day. I deal with a lot of emotions. I've been depressed about it before. It makes me look at me in a certain type of way because when you have uncles, you look at them and they supposed to be your protector. Your father, your uncles are the first men that you meet. And they supposed to give you an eye tunnel vision of how a man is supposed to treat you. So I experienced sex at a young age, in which it made me grow up being a certain type of way. When I was young, I was promiscuous. Like I thought like, hey, my body was gonna get me everywhere. My looks was gonna get me everywhere because that's what I was taught. So that's one thing for me that to this day, like still bothers me. I have grown to know that that's not the way to go, but it still affects me to this day. And that leads on like how our last conversation on our last show was about, people and what they go through in their younger years and affect them as an adult. Like it affects me still to this day as me being the age that I am today. I still have nightmares. I still think about it. I don't want to be around them. I won't talk to them. Anything. Like I didn't even tell my mom until I was 18 years old. So it still affects me to this day. So that's my one thing. And I'm gonna tell any woman that's out there, you are not a victim, you are a survivor, and you are not at fault. Understand that. If it ever happened to you, you are not at fault. Because I grew up thinking that I was at fault when these overgrown ass men were doing the things they did and told me like it's your fault. And if you tell somebody, they're gonna think that you're lying because I'm the adult. Not your fault. So anyone who's been out there that went through that, I'm sorry it happened to you, and I can relate to you all. So we can go.
I'm sorry that happened to you as well. Like,
yeah, man, that's
what?
fucked up on so many different levels.
Yeah, you never expect it from family. Like that's just.
I mean, you shouldn't expect it from nobody. Nobody has the right to do shit like that.
Yeah.
And when it's family, it makes it it makes it so much worse.
Yep.
So sorry you had to go through that. Both of you guys, both you and Star, and man,
Yeah.
you guys should be inspirations for other women, and maybe women
Yes.
that are going through that. You can reach out to you guys on this platform, and maybe we can make this platform a place of conversation
Yep.
for
Yeah.
things like that. Clap it up once again for Imani's moment of truth. That was a deep one right there, Imani. That was a really, really good one.
Thank you.
Yes, episode 4 is what we're doing. Shifting gears just a little bit, we're going to touch on this new information with the Tyree Nichols case. The 5 officers have pleaded not guilty in that horrific video, in that horrific beating of that young man. All 5 of these officers pleaded not guilty to taking part in his murder.
Yeah, let me show y'all these 5 officers too. Get a good look at their ass.
Yeah, they
Black men.
all stood there next to their attorney and said that they not guilty of murdering after what we saw. And I want to let's go to Star first. Star, we've all seen the video. We all have heard the new information, it being personal, and now this. What are your feelings?
Well, first off, I will say I have not seen the video. I didn't want to see it. I was disappointed that I heard it was, 5 police officers, Black police officers, causing bodily harm to another Black man after George Floyd. It's kind of like, how do we get back here again? So basically, I just kind of been tuning out the news. The news to me has gotten so disappointing, and with everything that's going on, it's disheartening. And really, that's all I have to say about the whole situation. I guess somebody else who has more insight on this discuss what they discuss.
Well, that video was definitely hard to watch.
Yeah.
Especially the end man when he just teeing. Man, I couldn't. It made me feel some type of way. And them pleading not guilty, man, is that like a slap in the face?
Well, that's a big slap in the face, especially after what we all saw. So them pleading guilty to me is a bunch of bullshit, and I hope they really get convicted for real. So they need to be convicted. Bottom line.
Yeah, and it's like, you think about his family, they're gonna have to go through this trial. They're gonna have to constantly watch this video over and over again. They're gonna have to relive that night over and over, and then they're gonna have to listen to these assholes sit up there and let their defense attorney team make up some bullshit or why they had to do it. And it's going, man, I feel it in my blood right now. Imani, I mean, from the family's perspective, I mean, it's bad. What how do you feel about that?
You know what? I think everybody like touching on the fact, not us, but just everybody in the world touch on the fact that these were Black officers. I feel like, I go back to human on human. Like, bro, where is the humanity to understand that this was another human being? Even if that was a white man laying there, a Chinese man laying there, like, bro, like, he did not deserve that. And like you said, like Star was saying, like, I didn't see the video because I did not want to see it. I'm one of them people that have images stuck in my head, so I didn't even watch it. But it's just messed up. It's like, I'm just tired of the human on human activities that are going on, the killing, the shooting, the stabbing, the putting people in graves at young ages. Like, it's just overwhelming, and it can become a place where people are, like, I don't even watch the news no more. Like, I don't know if you guys like watch the news, but it got so horrific, like with these police, with the killing, with the carjackings, all this shit. I don't even watch the news because it's depressing, and that stuff messes with people's mental. Like, I just couldn't even watch that. When I started to watch it, the first kick punch, I was over with. I couldn't even finish it. I couldn't finish it.
Yeah, and it was hard. And I watched the news. I'm sorry, I have to due to my show. I have to pay attention to what's going on. And you're right, it is so depressing. Every single day is some depressing shit. School shootings. Shootings at churches, shootings at people's jobs, shooting at the grocery store. I mean, people are so short fused these days. It is so ridiculous. I just don't understand it. And Kendall, you have some information about these 5 officers, something about them bonding out. They got a bond.
Yeah, all 5 of them niggas is out on bond, right? All of them.
How the
Out on
fuck?
bond. Man, listen. This shit had me boiling when I just heard this shit 2 days ago. And for some shit to be it should be an open and close case. Some shit you
Yes.
got on. This is the epitome of a fuck nigga doing some shit over some goddamn pussy.
Yeah,
It's just that
exactly.
simple.
Yep.
Let
Put
me
that
say
picture
this.
up, man.
Yep.
Because that nigga that was in the nigga in the middle is the one who orchestrated the whole thing.
Okay, you got the
Over
picture
his
again,
baby
Anton?
mama.
Yeah, let's see the nigga in the
I
middle.
think his
Let's,
name is Demetrius, right? Is that the Demetrius dude? The
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his name.
yeah,
Yeah.
let me put him up there.
He's the one who we saw on the tape. I know you ladies didn't see it, but on the tape, he's the one who was teeing off on Tyree while he was handcuffed. He was done.
And not
It was over with.
on that, this nigga, and they got all this shit recorded. This nigga is on video taking pictures of Tyree and sending that shit off to 3 different people, including his baby mama, which
Yes.
Tyree Nichols was seeing at the time.
Yes. They
Okay?
do have
This
that
nigga,
as evidence.
this nigga done been up to their job. You know, they work together at FedEx. He done been up to the job, staked out. He done watched this man, got in his feelings, had him stop. They beat this man to death, and they out walking the streets like all this shit is cool. See, the thing is, you got all this shit on body camera, you got it on a corner camera, you got it on cell phone camera. What the fuck is we waiting for a trial?
Exactly.
So my answer to that is I'm not surprised that they all pled not guilty because our judicial system teaches us that we're not guilty. We're innocent until we're proven guilty. So
Right.
that's just a technicality. You
Mhm.
know, like the guy, I forgot the police officer who went up for trial for killing George Floyd. He pled not guilty also. So they're supposed to plead not guilty because they want a trial. They want a trial in front of their peers because they feel like if they get a trial, they may get off, but they're not going to get off. There's too much evidence out there that's going to that proves that they did this.
Mhm.
But the way that the law is so fucked up and it's set up for them to go in there and have this mindset like they didn't do shit wrong. But in actuality, they did do something wrong. They killed this man. But that's just how fucked up the system is.
And I've been saying it. I've been saying it for as many years as I've had this platform that I hate our judicial system. It is not for us. It don't
Nope.
matter what side of the law you on.
Yep.
If you wear this skin color right here, it's not for us. It is against us. It is money in that system to keep us locked up. It is money in that system to separate our families, to put black men, masculine men in prison and take away whatever powers that they have. So yeah, this system is fucked, and it's a shame that I'm thinking about the family.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know, they had to see that video, and now they're gonna have to watch it over and over and over and over again. And I think it's fucked up that don't nobody care about that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right, y'all. Great points on that. Let's move on to this Chris Brown situation with him and his who is Chloe Bailey. The video, they have a song together. They did a video, and the haters come running. They come fucking running. And I'm gonna tell you, with this, y'all, I'm riding with Chris, man. I'm riding with Breezy. All right, this shit is fucking ridiculous. I mean, he did some shit, and we all hated it. We all hated Chris. Y'all get that? Yeah, we all hated Chris at a point in time. He was fucking 17. When we were 17, we did some stupid shit. But he did the dumbest thing that he could possibly do. He put his hands on a woman. Not only was it a woman, it was Rihanna. And he cannot escape it. And I don't think that is fair at this point in his career. What say You. Who want to go first? I'm putting this to the floor. Who want to go first?
Me.
I knew it. I knew it. See that kid in the classroom that's sitting in the front of the class? Like, teacher, Miss Johnson, I have the answer.
Then he got raised her hand. He just mad.
She bouncing all over the damn place. Go ahead, Imani.
All right, wait. Before we go here, to all my viewers out there, did y'all just see her put her fucking middle finger up? Ain't that motherfucker
Yes.
hell? Ain't her
And
finger?
that's what, and that's why my fans love me. Sorry. Because I'm real and authentic. The fuck? I'm not gonna be fake on here.
Yeah.
And I agree.
Anyway, back to me. Hey, Kendall. Back to me. No, seriously, y'all. Why? If you smack me one more time. But yeah, so with the Chris Brown thing, I'm 50-50 with that because I'm a victim of domestic violence. So I understand where people are coming from when it comes to the not letting it go, because at the end of the day, a woman should not be a victim of that. But at the same time, he has grown. He was 17 years old. We, like you said, want we all have done things at 17, 18. I got some shit that I could pull out a bag and people will be like, what the hell? But that's not the image of the person that I am today. Right. So I understand the viewers and the fans and the people who fans of Rihanna, like, oh, we'll never forgive him. But at the end of the day, it's all about if Rihanna has forgiven him. And evidently they have, because they're friends. Right. So, and she even came out, and I had Reese just watched when she did an interview with Oprah, and she said that she had felt that she had lost her best friend in that incident, and she hoped one day that she can get him back. But at the same time, she was so concerned with his mental health, and what we touched base on last episode, that people be mentally messed up is not an excuse for what he did. But we all really don't even know what happened in that car. Right. We don't know if she hit him. We don't know. It's like we all just, only thing it is the people, they blasted him because he's the man. You don't know what transpired in that car. So at this point, I feel like they need to just let the shit go. Yes, he did it. Yes, he owned it. Yes, he been punished for it. Even though he didn't go to jail. But mentally, I know that shit sticks with him. Because people ain't never going to forget that. So he has to live with that for the rest of his life. It's like, yeah, it was fucked up. Yeah, he was wrong. I don't condone domestic violence. But at the same time, man, how many years ago was that? It's 2023. That was like, what, 2007, 6 or something like that? I was a fucking senior in high school when that happened. Yeah. It's time to just let that shit go.
Yeah. Go ahead, Kendall.
I mean, you know, it's yeah, I mean, all this shit sketchy, man. I really don't give two fucks about what these niggas. I don't give two fucks about what these niggas got going on. These niggas ain't paying my bills. I'm not invested in this shit, man. So I mean, it's just, you know, whatever them niggas going through is what them niggas going through, bro. They ain't really going through shit. This is some petty ass shit they got going on anyway.
Yeah, so, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. These niggas still making music, niggas still viewing them, haters gonna come the same way we got haters coming on our shit. Niggas gonna still watch, they gonna pay per view, and they gonna get on there and say what they gotta say. These niggas don't have to respond. Shit, what they eat don't make them shit. But
and he's still gonna be rich. At the end of the motherfucking day, he's rich.
And he's still gonna be making songs. So
but the thing is, this time Chris has responded though. Like Chris is really getting at these niggas' neck. Like he ain't taking shit. He ain't sitting back like let these niggas say what they gonna say. He like, nah, fuck that. I'm defending myself because that's some bullshit.
Shit though, because all these niggas trying to prove they ain't no punks. That shit ain't even got no place in the fucking R&B industry. Nigga, sing a fucking song and move around. All this shit about you trying to do hard and tough shit, man. Just sing your song, record it, go ahead and feature. But you know, it's some real shit going on out here in this world to be worried about some niggas that's singing songs.
Right. So fuck them. Well, when you put like some niggas that just sang and shit. But then he get into it with
singing songs.
So who he get into it with on
he gotta live with that shit. So I mean, but fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
But who did he get into it with on social media though?
The girl that got
who he got into it with.
3LW.
Oh yeah, the girl from 3LW.
But he actually got into it with Blueface. But see, and my whole comment on this thing is that at the end of the day, nigga, everybody, regardless, like Imani said earlier, these artists, they still human beings. Okay, and he was young. And niggas don't act like nobody do no dumb shit when they was young. Regardless, I mean, regretfully that he put his hands on a woman, but don't act like everybody had a fucking perfect life when they was fucking young. Because everybody did.
Nope.
I mean, the girl from 3LW gonna chime in, and we know her background. Well, we
I'm
know.
about to say she need to shut her ran through ass, and I don't give a fuck. You can get on here and say something. Yo, ran through ass talking about somebody.
She
Okay.
should have been the last one to say something.
To
She
speak on
should have said. She should have sent a W to go say something. Not her ass.
Right.
Not her. Shit. She should have faded to black on that shit and said, "Sister, no, you handle this one." Who else? And Chris Brown said something about people, you know, they want to keep throwing him under the bus and keep bringing up his past, but yet they glorify Blueface and Chrisean's relationship. And I think he got to get points for that, man, because they do.
He do.
And all they do
Claps.
is film. All they do is film them. Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta get.
Man, get your late responding ass. What the clap said?
Well, first of all, did none of you niggas clap in the first place? Now clap. And he's right. He should get points for that. Fuck y'all. He should get points for that because he's right. Every time you see them, they fighting physically on tape. Not only themselves, but their parents. You know, it's crazy, man. Like Star. Look, I'm looking at you. What you got to say?
I'm with Kendall on this one. I don't give a fuck. I really don't.
I don't either, but let's play this video.
I know that would be right, goddamn it. Fuck them niggas.
Right.
I'm even talking about them.
Right. Well, because listen to what Blueface said about this shit, right? Wow, motherfuckers talking all this shit about Chris Brown and Chris Brown's telling everybody glorifying what Blueface and Chrisean do. Here we go.
I understand frustration, fool. You know, for me being in the situation. I'm not even gonna trip on you because the message you trying to send is way off. I get it, you know. It's funny. I hit her back. It's face, so I totally get it. That'd be the most irritating thing ever. But you gotta play the cards that you was dealt. You want some, but they did it too. Why aren't you guys telling them anything? And it's like, bro, life don't work like that, man. You know, if we all go do a crime together, we're not all gonna get the same time together. You hear me? You might get the most amount of time. We might not all say nothing, but we all went and did the crime, so we got to take the time. You hear me? You want some? You guys are gonna give me the most time, but they did it too. Like, judge, sentence. Yeah, like, we ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. You feel me? Like, handle your candle, deal with your situation how you deal with it. Only thing I disagree with is you posting all these random white people and me and trying to like distract from your thing. You feel me? Like, you gotta stand on it, kid. Like, if you beat the like, like you scared to like, like I get it. You on some R&B, you don't want to be seen as R&B, but
yeah, I couldn't take it no more.
Okay, first of all, that's what
wait a minute. So after watching that video, I kind of agree with Blueface. Even though I condone the shit that him and that girl got going on. But when you going through your own shit, I hate for a person to try to bring some other shit into what they had going on. It happened. I agree that he said, like, hey, you got to own your shit. Don't bring me into it because your people coming at you, because he already got people coming at him. They be talking. It's some people that condone that shit. It's some people that like that toxic stuff that him and what's her name? Chrisean. What's her name? Chrisean is going through. So they already got their own shit going on. And so I understand when it's like, don't bring me, because as a human being, if somebody bring me into some shit, I'm like, don't bring my name up because now you the topic of the situation. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it does bring awareness, like this day and age, like people condoning that toxic ass shit. People be looking at them and like, oh, I idolize them, I this and that. How do you idolize these motherfuckers that be beating on each other? Like, I don't know if y'all see the picture, but he had two big black eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like black ass, like this girl be getting on his ass, and he be getting on, and y'all think that he fought her father, right?
Yep. And she fought his mama.
Yep. She not just down. Yeah. And wait, Chrisean bust his head too with a
Did they just get married, or was that fake?
Who knows with these
Who
motherfuckers?
knows,
Who knows?
right?
I don't condone it. At the end of the day, I still feel like I'm Team Breezy. Breezy, I love your ass. Hey, I dance and I sing. Put me on tour with you. But at the
Okay.
same time,
Okay, wait a minute. You ain't
leave
gonna
that
do no
man
shout
alone.
outs for
Oh,
yourself.
I'm going to do
Yeah,
a shout out because I'm
you
showing my work
always
at all
shouting
the time.
yourself and all your talents.
And she need to. And I would love if you went on tour with Chris Breezy for real, because that's a
And
good
I
look.
am. I'm going to speak
Yep.
that shit into existence. But
And
go on,
Just remember who the
hey,
best DJ that need to go. Just remember that.
or Usher, Chris Breezy or Usher. But in Chrisean and Blueface's defense, at the end of the day, everybody in a relationship, especially a young relationship or a younger relationship, has been through shit like that. So I don't think that either thing should be glorified, because Chrisean and Blueface gonna do what the fuck they do in their relationship. The shit that happened with Chris Brown happened. God damn it. That's just what it is. So just because they artists and famous or whatever the fuck, motherfuckers should just leave motherfuckers alone and man
Yep.
their fucking business. That's at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, y'all motherfuckers ain't perfect either. And a nigga probably beating your ass right now, but we don't fucking know it.
Man, your motherfucking business. I agree.
Well, since this is our show, we not minding our fucking business because the thing is that these folks, and I don't know who they are. I don't really give a fuck. But they riding on Chris Brown about what he did and shit. And Chris Brown brought up and put up a list of people that did shit worse than him, and they let it ride to the side. And somehow Marcus Houston got thrown into the middle of this shit. And some research has been done. Who brought this? Was this you, Imani, with the with the Marcus Houston story? Tell us about this picture right here.
Yes, so with that Marcus Houston thing, it was about Marcus Houston is 40 years old and his wife is 22. And they said that they're celebrating 3 years of marriage, but 10 years together, which would make this young lady 12 when they started dating.
Wait a minute. So we sitting here going at Chris Brown about some shit he did when he was 17, and this grown ass nigga is sitting there and smiling. Look at him. Look at the picture. I mean,
All the time, nigga, that nigga need to be locked up. Period.
She was 12. They admitted it's right there. It's right there. Right up top of the picture.
Baby, though. That baby looked just like that.
That baby is gorgeous. She is.
Oh, yes, she's very beautiful.
Yeah, that was good.
Can I
But
say
damn.
something?
Go ahead, Kendall.
Free my nigga R. Kelly. Hey, look here.
Free kills.
Free Kales. Free
That
Kales.
nigga need-
I'm with it.
He's sitting still next to him right now, reflecting on what the fuck he got going on, because this shit ain't right on all type of different.
Wrong.
This is crazy. Star, look at this shit. And it's like he ain't got no worries. It's like they put that up there like we dumb, can't do math or some shit, Star. Like, wow. What do you I mean, how does this make you feel?
I ain't really. Damn, why I got the? Oh, okay. I don't have no words. It doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
I think people just put shit up on the gram just so they can see how people are going to respond and how people are going to react.
But
to say that he was in a relationship with a 12-year-old, and he's conscious and he's saying this, he's not high or anything like that. That sounds crazy to me.
But the thing to me is like that cancel culture shit. The Me Too movement. All these folks that came after folks that we know that's locked up, like Kendall said, Kels is locked up. We got other, they at Chris Brown's neck right now, and these other executives that we know that be doing this shit, and then we see Marcus Houston, and it looked like he's living his fucking best life with no worries.
Well, he didn't say he was fucking her for 10 years. He just said they've been together for 10 years.
Okay.
Now,
well, it don't matter if it was fucking or not. Is a 12? Would you, if you had a 12-year-old daughter, would you?
I'm not saying that they were. I'm just saying that they knew each other for 10 years.
Well, he left that for us to assume.
Let's put it
left it for us to assume.
No. Mm-mm.
He left that for us to assume. They said that they've been together for 10 years.
10 years. I don't give a fuck if they was motherfucking friends. What was,
Nigga,
because how old, if he's 40, that mean he was 30 years old? What was he doing being friends with a 12-year-old?
With a 12-year-old.
exactly. Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Like, no,
Exactly.
come on. There's no way. Because I know if I had a 12-year-old daughter, what the fuck? You don't even got no 16-year-old friends. You stay in your age bracket.
That's
Like,
what
no,
my point
she
is.
not even
My
a
point
teenager
is,
yet.
I think people just put shit up there to see if they can get a reaction out of people. Because he's so irrelevant. Ain't nobody checking for this
Right.
nigga
Ain't
at all.
nobody checking for Marcus.
Ain't nobody checking for him, but now we checking for him. Now we got something to say about what this nigga is doing because he put up some shit. He clout chasing. He
So you think that?
I
So
agree.
you think that what that really, Kendall? Kendall, you think that's what that is with this nigga here, putting up some. I mean, just for attention, some likes, follows.
Yeah, I think Marcus Houston he's very irrelevant right now. The nigga don't do shit, but what he do, Hallmark Christmas movies now.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah, he
mean,
trying
the
to act
nigga really has no relevance. So I don't know if he put the story out or somebody else put it out, but he must got some Hallmark movies coming out of some shit for promotion. So the nigga,
That's what I'm
I
thinking
mean,
too.
Cause that's the only reason why Marcus Houston would be relevant right now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit going on with B2K. He was part of that shit, so ain't nothing going on with them niggas.
Right.
So I mean, it's immature. Ain't shit going on with them niggas. So
Yeah,
I think he's
Kendall, did you go back to the immature? Yeah, damn.
but in reality, y'all, do y'all really think, even though he's not being irrelevant, I mean, he's irrelevant right now, why would that be the thing to make him relevant? Why would he release that type of image that he's basically a rapist? Like, I don't think that he just put that shit out to be have fucking likes. Either somebody in the world made that shit and put that over their picture, but I can't see him putting that out and being his motherfucking image that he a fucking rapist. I can't see that.
No, I don't think that nigga even knew what the fuck was going on. I think somebody put that shit out.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Why would they do it? We don't fucking know. But the way that shit look right now, that shit look real bad on him at this point.
Yeah, it do look bad.
Yeah,
but
he won't be no more Hallmark
at the end of the day, though. I mean, but shit, at the end of the day, though, fuck him. Don't nobody care. Marcus Houston. Shit, and what's gonna happen to him? Ain't shit gonna happen to him.
Yeah.
So,
okay, I want to tell you one thing about Marcus Houston, though. He has produced some movies. He actually is in a. I'm not even gonna touch on it because I don't know the title of it, but I watched it. He made like a scary one of the first black scary movies. But
you actually watched a Marcus Houston movie?
I didn't know. I was broke.
You talking about the one that Omarion was in?
Yeah, all of them.
I think that one actually it was decent. Why? No bullshit. It was actually decent.
Yeah, it
The
was.
one they was dancing. Are y'all talking about the one they was dancing?
No, it wasn't dancing. It was a scary movie.
It was a scary movie. Right. Yeah, he produced. So
it was actually decent.
Yeah, and he does produce movies. So maybe that's where he's trying to make the relevancy come back to him. If this is even a true story. So yeah, I can see that because he does produce movies.
DJ Anton. So what you telling me is that that Marcus Houston is about to produce a Lifetime movie, and this shit right here that he want to put up to get some publicity for it, that he was with a 12-year-old when he was in his 30s.
No, that's not what that's not what I'm saying at all.
Okay, I got lost in translation.
Okay, if the story is true or not, which me personally, I don't think it's true. I think that he just did it. I don't think he did it for relevancy. He produces movies now, and so that's why I think that maybe the story ain't even true. So it is what it is.
Yeah, you're right. You may be right. It may not be true while we jump down his throat, but it's the fact that it correlated with this Chris Brown story and how people all down his throat. But anyway, good stuff, guys. That was a great show. Star, thanks for joining us. How you feel after your guest spot?
Thank you for having me. I feel good. I hope to be back soon.
Yeah, we enjoyed you. You did real good
Thank
today.
you.
Let's clap it up for Star, y'all. Give him a little clap for Star. Clap it up.
Kendall, why you not clapping?
Kendall don't clap.
Kendall don't clap.
He only got one hand. There it is.
Sorry, don't take it personal. Kendall ain't stop. Look, don't
Kendall,
take it personal. Boy, get that lady ass clap out of here. Stop. Don't take it personal because he did that to me before and I got on his ass just like you did. Like,
Kendall is like AD. Kendall like AD on the Lakers. He don't clap for nobody. He don't give a shit.
Like that.
They do. All right, y'all. Hey, man, great show, guys. That was good, man. We're gonna go ahead and drop this information. If people want to follow you, let's start with DJ Anton up top.
That's what's up, right? Okay, you can follow me on social media at Twitter at DJ Anton 5000. You see it on the screen right there. On Facebook, it's DE_JANTON. That's what's up. ANO Radio. Check me out 4 to 6 p.m. on Wednesday and Sunday.
hey y'all, it's Imani LaRue, guys. Follow me on Facebook at Imani LaRue. That's EMANILAROUX. Also follow me on Snapchat at Lovely Boo Baby. Come back next week, y'all. Subscribe, comment, and like.
All right, that was short. I'm surprised. Go ahead, Star. Go ahead. You got some information you want to drop for the people?
You can follow me on Instagram, StarWilliams70. That's all I got for y'all.
That's all she got. Short and sweet. That's what's up. Kendall T, what's up, bro? Go ahead, drop your info.
Yo, y'all can follow me on IG Shy_the Bob. Same thing on Facebook. I'm not giving my government name, but y'all already know what it is. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram. Come on through. If you ever in the A and you need to come on, sit down and get fresh, come holler at your boy. You know I got you. Free my boy Kiely too, by the way.
Free kills.
He is definitely on that free kills joint. He said every episode if y'all paying attention. He said every episode. And you can follow me, your boy DJ Juan D, the headbanger. Listen, all you got to do is go to ANO Radio Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm there live on the air. So come check out the shows. DJ Anton will be there on Wednesday as well. 4 p.m. Central Standard Time with the Let's Kick It party because he think he is the ladies' favorite. All right, guys, that's it, man. Until next time, make sure you go down there and like and subscribe and tell a friend about the show. We got to go. We out of here. Peace.
We outside.